Hey guys, how you doing? I trust all is well, and thank you for joining me. My name's Diaz. I'm on my balcony. The sun's getting ready to set. Am I showing it to you correctly? I hope I am. It's over there somewhere. I trust all is well. Thank you for watching my videos and for all your comments and whatever you feel uh, you desire or require to tell me. Still holding my camera here, so I'm getting a little bit comfortable doing this, so it's cool. If it looks like I'm squinting my eyes, it's not because I'm loaded or anything. It's just I'm trying to get used to this. Anyway, why do you do what you do? Why do you get up every morning? Is it because you have a job and responsibilities to take care of? You have a family to support? You're getting an education, you got to get to school. Why do you do what you do? And the reason why I'm asking that is because when you have an understanding of why you're here, when you realize the reason why you were placed on this journey in this lifetime, that will drive you. That will give you the reason to get up every morning. That'll give you the reason to take care of yourself. That'll be the reason when difficult situations and uncomfortable experiences happen that you can get through them. We all go through hardships. I don't care who you are, every person goes through a hardship. But the thing is, how do you deal with them? And I'm not just talking about deal with them, how do you deal with that hardship in itself right there, but how you deal with it to overcome it, to get up the next morning and to keep evolving and moving forward. Okay, obviously you got to resolve the hardship or whatever you're going through, but the want and the desire, let me rephrase that, the desire that within you to take care of it, to resolve, to evolve. And that's where life purpose comes in, which is what I do. I guide people to remember their life purpose. But when you have your reason, your what, your why, that's your driving force. It will support you to keep going. It will support you to evolve. It will support you to cause change. It will support you to shift. I don't care if you're talking about money, emotional, mental, spiritual, or physical. When you have the understanding of why you're here, when you absolutely know why you're here and what you're here to do and to show the rest of us, then you're going to accomplish it because you're going to want to fulfill it. The second thing that I want to present to you is, how much do you love yourself? Be honest, right now. I'm going to give you a moment. How much do you love yourself from a 1 to 100 scale? How much do you love yourself? And be honest, because nobody else is going to hear you. I can't hear you. How much do you love yourself? 20 years ago, I was probably around 20%. Because in my culture, my upbringing, loving yourself, I never even heard what that was. And in my culture, Hispanic culture, family comes first. Your elders, your siblings, your cousins, your family, they all come first. And I was second, third, or fourth, and maybe 20th. So loving myself was not even consideration. Sure, my parents raised me to respect myself and take care of myself, but loving myself, never even heard of that. I was told to love everybody else, but I was a distant second at best, and more likely like a 10th. So my question to you is, how much do you love yourself? So not only is your life purpose or the reason why you're here important, but also is, how much do you love yourself? Because with those two things, knowing why you're here and your life purpose, it will support you to evolve. It will support you to shift. It will support you to change. To the point that emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, and financially, you will be supported. Because when you understand why you're here, life, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, will back you, will support you to fulfill your purpose. It's not going to leave you here struggling just to survive. Are you kidding me? You made an agreement before you came on this journey, and you raised your hand and said, hey, Creator, I will do that, whatever that is. I will make it happen. And you think the Creator's going to let you just flounder around and try to figure it all out by yourself? You would be supported. A few years ago, as you know, my ex-wife wanted a divorce. I was on top of my game, on top of my world. A few weeks after that, my sister passed away suddenly. And then a little short time after that, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I could have curled up in a corner, sucking my thumb in the fetus position, and gone into victim mode and said, why me? How could all this happen? And it all happened in 15 weeks, all 3 events. And did I feel pain? Of course. Was I hurt? Yes. Was I disappointed and sad? Yes. But after a short while, I got up, dusted myself off, and said, I got things to do. I'm not done yet. I have something to complete. And I'm going to do it. Because I love myself enough, and because I knew the reason why I'm here. Life purpose. I have a life purpose. Before I continue on, reach out to me if you ever want to desire to remember your life purpose. I won't tell you what it is. I will guide you to remember. And you will announce it to me and to yourself. And I've done it for thousands of people around the world. So reach out to me if you're curious. But the second thing too is loving yourself. When you love yourself, nothing else matters. You're a priority. You're important. You know when you love yourself that you bring value to this world, that you bring value to this life, that you bring value to, most importantly, to your own specific life and to your family. So that's why it's so also critically important that you love yourself. Now, some people may say, well, Al, that's selfish. That's self-centered. No, I'm talking about speaking from your heart. I'm not telling that you go to a mirror and look at yourself and say, I'm Al Diaz, and come from your ego and your mind. No, I'm talking about coming from your heart and loving yourself. And I'm going to give you a little technique right here. Go to a mirror, look inside your left pupil. Literally look inside your left pupil. Not the reflection of your eye like you're brushing your teeth or combing your hair or washing your face. Literally look inside your left pupil. And tell yourself, I love you unconditionally once a day. I guarantee you, listen to me, I guarantee you doing this once a day, every day, for 30 days, within 30 days, you will begin to see and feel a shift in your life. Whatever's going on in your life, okay? And I'm not saying it's going to correct whatever the hardship you're going through or whatever's going on in your life, but you will begin to see and feel a shift. That's when you start going in the opposite direction of how your life has been going. And for those of you that are very successful and are doing really great, awesome. But this will also help you. It'll accelerate the momentum of the success you already have in either emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, or financially. So here's my whole tip to all this, guys. Remember your life purpose. Either contact me or find somebody else or do something. Know why you're here. And love yourself. Because you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Whatever you are. You're like it, man. You're one of a kind. You're unique, magnificent, special. You're you. And you're here for a reason. You're here to accomplish something. You're here to be you, and you're here to show the rest of us what you can contribute, the value that you came here with. I believe in you. Thank you for listening. Let me show you the sun. Let me see how we're doing here. Oh, the sun went away. Kinda. You see it? Behind the clouds. Listen, guys. If I can get through everything I've been through, so can you. Whatever you're going through. And you can even reach out to me for a free 15-minute session. Just leave me a comment, a question, whatever. But I'm here to support you. Support yourself too. That's where it all starts. I love you. I believe in you. Where are you? Oh, there you go. I believe in you. I love you. Have any questions, thoughts, or comments? Please leave it underneath. Have a phenomenal day, evening, wherever you're at, and have a great weekend. Take care.